So post-divorce, people ask, what next? What advice can you give me? And I do say to them, don't rush into the next marriage. And I smile when I say that, but I really mean it. I think that you're vulnerable. I think that you're also in a spot where, depending on how long you've been married, you've viewed yourself as a couple, and now you're kind of finding yourself again and finding your own life. So on a personal level, I implore people, please don't remarry right away. I don't want to see you back in my office, maybe for a prenup, but certainly not for a second divorce. And unfortunately, when people jump into other relationships too quickly, they do on occasion end up back in our office. But from a legal standpoint, I would say, make sure you know what's in that agreement. We tell people, put it away, especially with respect to custody issues. Put it away, and hopefully you never have to look at it again, because you and your former spouse will work things out. But it is important that you're aware of what your responsibilities are, what your obligations are under that agreement, and what you're entitled to. And so that's really critical. All too often we'll have people, I have a case we were just retained on last week, where somebody was unaware of their obligation to split a 401k plan. They've been divorced for 15 years. And unfortunately, they've added money to that 401k plan. They've made future contributions. It's going to be really difficult now to figure out what their former spouse was entitled to. And so something that would have been really simple to do 10 or 15 years ago when they divorced is now going to take a lot of time and unfortunately cost a lot of money. So knowing what's in that agreement, being really clear on what your responsibilities are and what you're entitled to will make life a lot easier going forward.